Good morning. This is TJ. I hope you don't mind, but I am low tech today. I got very little tech, but that's not the point. It's sing the word. Hey, by the way. Well, I hope this isn't blowing you. Oh, it is going live. That's cool. Hey, TJ McCormick with Sing the Word, as always. And this morning, gosh, that might be a little low. Let me try this. Is that better? Yeah, it's getting a little yellow. That looks better. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to kind of half it. There we go. Technology. So let's get to the song, and then I will explain why we're doing this song. Hang on, I gotta see this. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. Let not your heart be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are so many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. I will come again, and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. You may be also. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. And in my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. I will come again, and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. You may be also. You may be also. Oh, good morning, children. Sing the word. TJ McCormick, nondescript building, undisclosed. No, I'm home. I'm just hanging out in my second bedroom, aka office, aka messy music room. And today, I'm actually going to take my ukulele off for this one, because this is going to need a little splaining, Lucy, little splaining here. So, you ever met a Gideon? I've met Gideons now. This Saturday, I was traveling and I met these gentlemen, 4 really right-on, wonderful guys who are part of the Gideon Society. Now, I didn't quite understand this thing, and I still don't, but I got a better misunderstanding than I used to. So I had a huge misunderstanding. Now I'm not so misunderstanding about the Gideons. The Gideons put Bibles in places where people can steal them. And steal is actually not the right word, because basically they're not there to be property of someone at that building. They're meant to be taken. So it's not stealing, they're handing out Bibles by putting them into hotel nightstands. But they also go other places. They go to colleges, they go to sports teams, they go to military. I just read they do camouflage hardcover Bibles. I need to get one of those. That sounds cool. But the Gideons put Bibles in people's hands. And they also hope that the Bible gives them a chance to discuss the idea that Jesus loves them and wants to save them if they are not already believing in God, trusting in God, accepting His mercy, grace, provision for going to heaven, being with God. If they're doing all that, that's great, and the Bible is there to help promote that. But if the Bible is in the hands of somebody who doesn't know God, the prayer is that the Bible would be used to show the person who is reading it how to be saved. Sounds very cool. And the Gideons use the English Standard Version, or the ESV version of the Bible. So I thought, hey, maybe for the next couple days I'll try ESV version scriptures. And the one that the gentleman at the breakfast that I met the Gideons at, his name was Tom, and I love that because Tom's easy to remember. It's my name. I'm Thomas J. McCormick, but I go by TJ these days. And anyways, here's the verse he gave me. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go and prepare a place for you? That's supposed to be a question. But remember, there is no punctuation in Hebrew or Greek, so don't worry. It's all right. It is a question. It's pretty obvious. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. Name of the song. Let not your hearts be troubled. Now, that's an interesting statement, because were their hearts troubled? I don't know. They might have been. But if Jesus said it, they're probably having some issues. And if you go back to John 13, you probably might see what those issues are. Believe in God, believe also in me. Now, that's an interesting statement. Believe in God and believe also in God, who I am. Is that? It's not exactly that cut and dry, because these people didn't quite understand that Jesus was every ounce, fully, completely God, the incarnate God, the God who was and is to come. He had no beginning and he has no end. Don't quiz me on time travel physics. I know enough to get me into trouble. But God is the eternal from the past and eternal into the future God. And believe also in me. Now, I think Jesus is still trying to draw them in here to get them to the place where they believe that he is God. He and the Father are one. He said that. And the Jews wanted to kill him, the ones who didn't believe. And don't forget, not all Jews hated Jesus. In fact, there was a lot who did love Jesus, who believed that he was the Messiah. In my Father's house are many rooms. Big hotel, big mansion, big place. You know, considering the millions, if not billions, of Christians that have passed on, there has to be billions of rooms in this mansion. And I live in Vegas, and I am surrounded by places that have 3,000 rooms. These places look huge. They're amazing. They're ginormous. And putting 3,000 rooms into a building is no easy task. There's lots of infrastructure, and you got to make sure the water comes into the room properly and everything that needs to go away goes away. There's heat. There's the infrastructure for a building with like 3,000 hotel rooms is insane. What about a room that has 1 billion, maybe 5 billion rooms in it? Amazing. I love the idea of thinking about God building a mansion and then making one room just for me. That's mind-numbing. If I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. So this is like not only that you're going to be taken to your new place, but Jesus is going to escort you to that place. He's going to come again and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. This is like the meet and greet that you don't want to miss. You want the ticket to this meet and greet. You want to go and see Jesus in his glory, his amazingment. And I said that. I said amazingment. That's a thing. He's an amazing. It's not amazement. He's amazing, and it's like a thing. So it's an amazingment. He is going to bring us to himself. He's going to take us and take us into himself, to the mansion, the home. Oh, there we go. The mansion. And where I am, you may be also. You have just been Gideoned. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again. I will come again and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be all. Oh gosh, hold on. And will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. And will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. You may be also. You may be also. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another with psalms, hymns, spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts to the Lord. Don't ever, ever stop sharing the word. Like the Gideons, they just keep going. They keep giving out Bibles. I think they're on like 8 million or 8 billion. I forgot what it was. The number is insane. They have given out Bibles, and pray for them. Support them if you can. I may even become one. You know, you have to be a businessman. Oh, my battery died. Yeah, this doesn't look so bad. You may have you have to be a businessman. You have to be or a professional, and just meet once in a while. Pass out Bibles. Go to churches. Make presentations. It's not that hard. In fact, I'm loving the idea because it's not like a high commitment thing. I can probably be a part of the group and help them out, and I would love that. But anyways, until next time, God bless you, and we will, I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. I'll give it a try. Bye-bye.